Hi everybody, this is Manon, Victor, Nikolaus and Antonia. We noticed that students are just taking sweets at the candy bar, but they're not actually paying for it.
So we want to provide an ethical reflection on this issue and provide some theoretical and practical ideas on how to combat this problem. At FGV, some students have the possibility to sell their homemade sweets on a table provided on the first floor of the building. The total amount of money that is being stolen from these tables is actually not very high at any given time. It's usually only up to 5 reais. But by the end of 2018 it had reached more than 100 reais, which for many students is a significant amount of money. When one passes this table, it can be very tempting to see all the sweets and just try and take one. But what one always has to remember is the impact this has on the vendors. People might be thinking, this one sweet won't hurt anyone, or I'll just pay tomorrow, and then they forget, or to be quite honest with themselves, they never really intended to. Now I understand that it is easy to be led into temptation by just looking at them, and then you might think, what about this one? I don't have any money on me now, but it looks really good. Why shouldn't I just take it? People have thoughts like, look at all this money in this cup. Like, what will these 2 reais that I'm not paying right now, what will they really change? And I know the person anyway. She wouldn't mind. He wouldn't mind. Now luckily, we've gone through 2 months of rigorous moral and ethical training to teach us what is right here. Now we could elaborate on what the utilitarians, or Kant, or many other philosophers would say about it. Now some might argue that the pleasure I have by eating one of these sweets right now is greater than the displeasure of the person who is being stolen from. Which could be true, but it still doesn't make the action ethical. And this is where we need Kant. Now Kant, with his categorical imperative, suggests that I should be comfortable with making any maxim which I adopt right now, in this moment, to be law for everyone. Now, in this case, would I support everyone being able to steal just because it gives them pleasure right now? No, of course not. I don't want people stealing from me. So, I cannot adopt this maxim of I want something right now, I can steal it because I have great pleasure from it. That would be, according to Kant, a wrong thing, and I think we can all agree on that. But in the end, you might conclude that the best way is just to keep people accountable. When you see them, tell them. Or, as it's done in this place, just put up cameras. That's just the easiest solution. Thank you for watching.